Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone, the excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stand. Shot, surely! They want to be quick to recover this.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Strokes it back. He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Shot could be on.
Anything
noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both.
Takes a shot! He's delivered all right! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Cruyff. Puskas. Messi.
Great vision.
And this is Cruyff. Check is there to clear. Looking for options for movement.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Ambitious ball here.
Good ball over the top. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Nedved.
It's a really well-measured ball.
Knocks it into space.
Oh, well played, well played.
And this is Dembele.
Argentina are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
It's a good spell of possession, this.
And it's Cruyff.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Chance for a shot!
Rooney.
And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Vitinha puts his foot on the gas.
No way through. Oh, good-looking ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Puskas. Otto. And this is Puskas.
Good read, needed to be.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
Half an hour played now.
That's a lovely pass.
Chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Cannavaro. And it's Otto.
Messi.
A player who needs no introduction.
Cruyff.
Cruyff really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
Argentina truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Lovely, now then. That is Pele!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Otto. Puskas. Pele. Pele running with the ball.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Pele. Bellingham. Always looking for that half a chance. Vieira.
Vieira going full steam ahead down the left flank.
It's Cruyff.
Now it's Messi.
Vitinha.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's a searching pass. Leicester cuts out the pass. Little pass back. Pele.
Oh, this is a terrific run.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Now there's a fine ball. He's having a shot! And he hits the net! And there's the goal they've been...
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
Here we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
It's Dembele! Superb from Dembele! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the lead is extended still further.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
A case now of complete control. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Bellingham. Cruyff. Puskas. Vieira. Now it's Messi. Now it's Pelé. Pelé touches it back. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Out to the right. Rooney providing an outlet on that flank. Terrific header! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Pelé! He has done it! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So is this the start of a comeback? And he is going into that little black book.
The attendance for this match was 51,832.
Nice looking ball. Bellingham finds himself offside. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Vieira. Puskas. Rooney. Bellingham. Tries to play it through. Pings it across. Rooney is flagged offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 24.
Odo.
Nedved. Number 6.
Argentina do have options available on the bench
10.
if they want to go that
Rooney.
way.
Number 3. Toure.
And here's Rafael
On the
Leao.
field. Number 9.
Messi.
Mbappe.
Lovely bit of skill.
Number 20. Doku. Number 22.
Here's a corner.
17, Baggio. Number 4.
Argentina with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. Very nicely done. That is a brilliant interception. And now they can spring out of defence. Thinks about the shot. It's going to be another corner, I think. Argentina have their second corner now. Messi plays it short. And it's Otto. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. There's a look and plays it forward. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Pelé looking to add to his goal. Can he get on the end of this? Vieira. And he welcomes it in. And this is Messi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, a delicate chip through. That's beautifully weighted. That is lovely. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Rafael Leao. And this is Messi.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Now it's Pelé. Oh, just skips on the finish! Relentless! Just relentless! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And now he has two. So now the difference is 3. Backward it goes. Nice control. Rafael Leao. Roberto Baggio. And here's Doku.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
He is just caressing the ball. He's taking on the lot of them. Shapes to shoot. It's there. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Ernest. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, sweet feet. Roberto Baggio. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong,
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
And already we're underway here. Oh, super ball!
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Pelé. Pelé
Will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Messi purring through the gears. Looking for a runner. Pass somewhat off target.
Here's a man, Peter, that inspired so many and always said that success is...
It's Rooney! Just too much. Fractions.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Pelé tries to crash through the challenge, but no. And it's Messi. Cruyff in acres of space out wide. And this is Messi. It is a corner. Argentina with the corner. They're first. Messi goes short. Shot could be on. Opts to play it back. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
And Cech pulls off a sensational save.
Nedved. Nicely shaped ball. That pass just didn't quite work. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Still goalless at the moment. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Pelé.
And the flag has stayed down.
Puskas. And it's Messi.
And now the breakaway.
Now it's Pelé. Pelé. Great vision. Now it's Cruyff. This their second corner of the game. Vitinha is fouled.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
Nedved. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. Here's Vitinha. And here's Rooney. Caresses it through. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Vieira with the clearance. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. And this is a great chance to take a lead. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And he's gone looking for safety. Nedved. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Pele has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Vitinha. Rooney, looking here to chip it. Can he finish? They've scored! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So the first goal of the game.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Argentina certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Yaya Toure. Now it's Pele. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, that's a dangerous ball. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Puskas. Otto. Oh, what a ball! Messi!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Pinches it off him. Pele with a definite foul there.
There will be 3 minutes
Otto.
added time.
Now it's Messi. Goes for the header! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Spectacular header, he really... And the half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break, all square. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Argentina will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Argentina get the ball rolling for the second period. Toure gets across to intercept that. Pelé played out towards the right wing. Tries to pass it through. Bellingham. Cruyff.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vitinha. And it's Rooney. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Yaya Toure. Tries to play it through. Vieira. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Nedved. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Odo. Maldini. Puskás under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Great ball, and he's in here. Chance for a shot! Oh, he's been... And another try! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Yaya Toure, lobbed in behind. Dida claims comfortable.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
The attendance for this
Now
match
it's
was
Puskás.
51,832.
Threads one in. Picked out brilliantly. They're urging him to shoot. Goal! Argentina! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
The goal scorer for Argentina after 62 minutes is number 14, Johan Cruyff. Substitution on the field, number 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
6,
Argentina get themselves
Number
into the
10.
lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Mbappe.
Pelé plays it short.
Messi.
Cleared without complication.
Hannes. Substitution in progress.
And it's Messi. Yaya Toure. Argentina are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Doku. Oh, this is a very good run. Hernes. Pelé. Here's Vitinha. Out to the left it goes. Rijkaard. And it's Cannavaro. Nesta. And it's Rijkaard. Doku. Showing good feet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vieira. Good pressure, determined, intense. Ball played for Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Doku. Oh, that's neat. He is through here. Here comes the... Up he goes! Against the crossbar. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. And here's Doku.
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He's in a great position here. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Now, can they get him away? Leicester gets it away. Doku going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Wriggles his way through. Doku. Doku stood his ground strongly. Oh, such a clever touch. It's a threatening ball. Doku.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's tidy. He's found some space. Goes for a shot! And it's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
Number 21, Doku!
And that is as far as it goes. Argentina have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
And a quick reminder today,
Argentina may not have finished with 11, but they have shown terrific spirit and they claim the win.
Well, that's what spirit and togetherness is.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becklin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
We have already started here.
Well, this formation was traditionally considered a bit defensive, but now very much back in vogue due to some pretty well-known proponents, Jim.
Yeah, the 3-5-2 has been used by some of the biggest and most successful teams around, Peter. You know, one of its key strengths is the fact that it's well suited to playing out from the back. And I think you'd have to have a look at the wing-backs in that manner, because they can get forward with ease. And you can create overloads because you're not going to get teams pressing defenders in 3s and 4s. So if you've got centre-backs too that are capable on the ball, this system is a great fit.
Now it's Puskas. Pelé. It's Pelé!
Loose ball now, and there's a...
Oh, he's been caught napping!
And it's Vieira.
Dembele was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now it's come to nothing. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal.
Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
And this is Cruyff.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, the explosion...
Shapes to shoot! Goal!
First blood drawn. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Vieira.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Played over towards the opposite flank. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Vitinha looking to play him in. And that pass just didn't quite work. Odo. Now it's Pelé. Odo. Messi. Now it's Pelé. Tries a shot!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Cannavaro. And it's Messi. Pelé.
Look at the space here. Looking for a corner.
And we have our very first corner. Messi
With the short one.
and it's Odo.
That's good play.
Now it's... Can he finish? It's a goal!
Argentina are level. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Puskas. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And this is Cruyff. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He shifted it to the flank. And he's taking no chances there. Vieira. Vitinha. It's a searching pass. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Odo. And it's Vieira.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Puskas. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Maldini. And there is the half-time whistle. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How's the first half compared with your expectations?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Argentina are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Crunching tackle. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Pelé. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pass is just off target. Now, what about a counter-attack? Some front-footed pressing going on here.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Vitinha.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And it's Eto'o. Now it's Pelé. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
The attendance for this match was
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And here's Cruyff. And it's Eto'o. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 6, Bellingham. Pelé. Number 4.
Doku going face to face with his great rival. Aubameyang. Oh, important interception. Roberto Baggio. Baggio puts his foot on the gas.
Number 3.
Looking for the run. This is Rooney. Argentina can breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That's a good ball. Here comes the cross. And he's there to clear it. Distributed tidily. Played back in. That's a nicely weighted pass. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And here's Rooney, and it's Baggio. Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Stood up well to him there. Argentina perhaps contemplating their next change here. No, that's been intercepted. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Ronaldinho. Now it's Aubameyang. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Now this could be... He's had a shot! Goal! Argentina! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
He won't be happy with that one. Always onto this. He's free, he has got space.
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Rooney. Vitinha. Can he get on the end of this? That's a good ball out wide. And this is Roberto Baggio. Vitinha! Good try, very good try in fact.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Substitutions taking place.
Argentina can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
And that has left him in a heap. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he's going to have his name taken. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances?
Can he finish? Rijkaard. Oh, no question, that's a foul. I think we're just about done here. Rooney. And here's Baggio.
3 minutes at a time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Doku looks to get on the end of this. Vitinha lobbed in behind. Not the most accurate pass. Vitinha, who does have an assist to his name. Nicely spread. Oh, good.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that.
And now,
What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.